Today is all about you guys, the viewers at home. This is the GC Performance Viewer Bike Review. You guys have made submissions all year long, and you guys have put it into our Discord area, which you guys did not know. I actually have a GC Performance Discord where you guys can post, talk about general. There's a marketplace in there. There's also a bike, whatever, not safe for work area where you guys can submit your picks into here. And I used to do those videos back in the past where I would actually go ahead and review your guys' bikes and setups. So we're going to bring this back because it was highly requested. I have here today a couple links up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bikes. We're just going to kind of breeze through, talk about it very nonchalantly, and hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys want to join our Discord, the link is down below as well. It's a good community there. There's a bunch of people who talk about bike training. There's weight weenies, fitness, nutrition, SRAM, Shimano, tubes, tubeless, whatever you guys want. We can go ahead and talk about. But this is, again, all about you guys. So without further ado, let's take a deep dive in here into our first bike here. And we have to start off with the Canyon Aero Road, all right? And as much as I give Canyon crap on this channel and kind of yada, 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 because they're my competition for direct-to-consumer, the bicycles are absolutely beautiful. I'm a big fan of the Canyon Aero Road. I'm a big fan of a lot of aero bicycles. This is the Canyon Aero Road, and it has equipped here the DT Swiss wheels with the Shimano 12-speed Dura-Race, and this is the model that comes equipped with the rotor chainring. Huge fan of the matte black with the gloss black, and huge fan of kind of this teal greenish color with there. If you guys do not know, the Canyon Aero Road should be getting an update. I mean, they're riding it right now in the Tour de France, but there has been no official launch yet of the bicycle. But there is a newer version coming out with a different stem on here. But yeah, this bicycle looks very, very beautiful. I think that the Canyons are very aesthetically pleasing. I have nothing against the looks of the bicycles. I have problems with the people who buy them. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so Canyon Aero Road, I'll give this bicycle, out of a scale of 10, I'll give this thing an 8 out of 10. Because I do really like the way the cream walls look on the DT Swiss wheels. You got the brand Hor name on the DT Swiss. You got the brand Hor name on the Canyon. You got the brand Hor name on the rotors right there. Beautiful bike, 8 out of 10. Next bicycle. Here we go, guys. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother? Ugh. Ugh. No, this is actually a really badass build. This is a Canyon System 6 that someone has turned into a hybrid. So if we could look closely at this thing, we have here the hologram carbon fiber wheels, and we have here a little short stem with what I'm assuming is a carbon fiber bar. Let me move my body out of the way a little bit more so you guys can see. The bicycle itself is a Rafa edition. It's a really cool aesthetically looking bike, and I think the bicycle as a whole, as a Canyon bicycle, or sorry, Cannondale, I love the aero bikes. I'm not a big fan of the cable routing. This is kind of still, they haven't updated the System 6 in a long time. This should be a bicycle coming where they should do some updates to it. This has the old cable routing where it's in front of the headset bearings. And if you guys know, I actually did a build on a hybrid bicycle and also have a video of a bicycle like this as well. Well, a lot of people don't know, if you do take your bicycle and make it more of a hybrid version, you don't realize how much you compensate for your U-shaped handlebar on a road bike and then how much your shifters stick out. So whatever this person usually rides, let's say this is a 90 stem here or whatever, 100 stem, this is really, really short for controlling maybe whatever he's doing on here. Fixie riding, urban riding, casual riding. There's another bicycle in this category like this. But usually on here, you have to run like a 130, 140 stem to get a very similar feeling to like a 100 stem with a regular handlebar. But all in all, pretty cool looking bicycle. I like the fork. I like the whole scheme of things on here. A scale of aesthetics, I'm not a big, I mean, this is really cool. If you have 2 bicycles or 3 bicycles, whatever the case may be, you could definitely do this. It's not for me. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. It's not for me, but it's a really cool idea bicycle. Next! Oof. Oh, wait. Enhance. Here we have the brand new Envy Fray. This is their all-purpose bicycle. I will say this, Envy wheels are hookless. You guys know how I feel about hookless wheels, but watching the Tour de France with these white logos on here and Pogacar literally dominating and mopping the floor with everyone, these are the only wheels that I would try that are hookless because of the fact of how good looking they are. These are a Beautiful looking wheel. I love the white logos. I love the decals. I love when they're up to speed. They look gorgeous. This gentleman right here did an amazing build here. He has a NV carbon bar. You can see here by the little nipple tips right here. Nipple tips. He has carbon fiber stem. He has on here the brand new SRAM red as well with the Aero or the Alpha cage on there, which I think he did a really good job. The only thing I don't like, I mean, this is a really good all-purpose bicycle. If you're in between a road bike and a gravel bicycle, this bike can take up to, I think, a 40C tire. It's endurance-ish. You can ride it fast. You can take it on different roads, whatever your case might be. I don't know what kind of tires he has on here. He's a 34C tire on that. It's a pretty capable bike, and I'm sure it's fast as hell. And it has an internal storage system right here. The only thing I don't like about Envies on their melees, on their customs, and their frays, I'm not a fan of the top tube, the slant of the top tube. It's not for me. I wish this was more straight across. I love a straight top tube on there. But other than that, everything aesthetically on this bicycle, the color of the frame, the color of the tires, the color of the wheels, I love it. He even got an Envy saddle on there. What? It's pretty badass. A Silka bag. Looks like he's got the neat components, Garmin 3D printed mount on there. Really cool build. Dude, got the UCI illegal shifters towed in. This man's a menace. Yeah, a beautiful bike. I will say this thing's a 9 out of 10. It's everything about the bicycle. If it was a straight top tube, 10 out of 10. But the scheme, the matching, the ceramic speed, the brand name stuff, huge fan of. Next. This is a beautiful build. This is the Candle Super 6 Evo Lab 71. Lab 71 is like their top tier carbon fiber they make. This color scheme in specific is one of my favorite color schemes out of every single bicycle. I love a lime green. I love a Nardo gray. It couldn't come together any better than what's on this bicycle right here. He has a Vision bar on there. He has their own proprietary seat posts. These wheels look to be, I don't know what these wheels are. I don't know what these wheels are, but if anyone knows, let me know. He has a Favero pedals on there, a Dura TI2. We have a weight, 16 pounds, 22 ounces with water bottles. It's not bad. Would think it'd be a little bit lighter. That's actually not bad. That's pedals, everything, cages, and water bottles. I don't know why the water bottles in there. But a beautiful build. Absolutely gorgeous build on there. If I had to guess, I think it was like Far Sports wheels. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section what you think. But color scheme wise and the look of the bicycle, the aesthetics of it, this is a very modern bicycle. Again, this is probably the reason why they haven't released a System 6 update in a while. Cannondale revamped this Super 6 model with the updated Delta steer. They revamped it with a very lightweight frame, but also made it aero. They did a really good job with this bicycle. When this bicycle launched, they killed it in terms of aesthetics, and they also killed it on price point as well. So, but this color alone, beautiful. I will give this build with the Duries on there with a black group set a 10 out of 10. That is a bicycle I would love to own if I sold Cannondale. That's a beautiful bicycle. Oof. Next. Bruh. When was the last time we saw a Venge up in here? This is the S-Works Venge, which looks to be custom painted on here. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got the Bora WTO wheels. We got the Cybre crank with carbon tie. Cybre. Shout out Panda Podium. If you guys want, use my code or a link down below. You guys can get a Cybre crank. Looks to be 165. Got Favero power meter pedals. Carbon tie chain rings on there. It looks oval. I don't know if carbon tie does oval, but that looks oval to me. We got the Nova to Ride OSPW. Shout out to this man right here. GC Perf Nova 10. Use my discount code. 10% off. You guys get, and then I get unlimited money back. That man has the Silka 3D printed hanger on there. Holy shit. This guy means business on here. This hanger right here, this is a direct mount derailleur hanger for Shimano. Only Shimano. SRAM does not have this option, so if you have a Shimano derailleur, you can do this. You have people like Frames and Gear who make some, Sigye who makes them, but Silka makes their own 3D printed titanium hanger on there. Crazy. That piece right there is a good amount of money. Definitely this guy knows what he wants. A slam stem, Silka wrap, obviously Silka fanboy over here. Definitely saves the watts by using Aero socks. S-Works tires, probably tubeless. Yep, a lot of people are tubeless nowadays. Silica bag, and even has the same color vari amount in the back. The bicycle is flawless. It's a beauty of a bicycle. Oval chainring is not for me. Color scheme, it's not my choice. I'm not a big fan of the white and baby blue. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for sure. The whole Bora wheels, I mean, that's a flex. The whole S-Works Venge, that's a flex. The Cyber cranks, the carbon tie, the Silica. This man knows what he's doing. He is lethal with it. He is surgical with it. Okay? That is a beautiful bicycle right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Whoever has that bike, give me your address so I can... I'm just kidding. Okay, what do we feel about this one? What do we feel about this one? Is it a brother or is it a sexy yeah? This is actually a buddy of mine who reached out to me on Instagram. I know this guy who owns this bicycle. I know Princeton shared on theirs. But this is a Pinarello Dogma X built out with a disc wheel Princeton blur and the new Mach 7580s or 85, whatever they are, with the tri-spoke wheel in the front. You have a front suspension fork on here as well. The brand new SRAM Red. A Dorimo seat post. Bro, that is wild. Mirror post, Altitude, carbon fiber cages. This guy also knows money, and this guy also means business, because I gotta say, I think that disc wheel alone is $4 or $5 grand. I think this front wheel is like $4 or $5 grand. I think this fork is about $1,000. That is that could put my kids through college right there. For sure. Beautiful bike. It's a really cool bike. I like the color schemes. I like how he threw in the lime green with the lime green there. Like, this bicycle has nothing to do with lime green. Really bold of that to go with that, but I like it a lot. The color scheme is badass. Again, if you have another bicycle to ride and you're okay with this just being your cruise around, that's a sick bike. Aesthetics wise, again, I'm not a big fan of the flat bars. I'll say 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. It's all right. But that's the way you do it. Endurance bike right there. Next. The Princeton wheels go hard. I actually just did a build on these on Pinarello Dogma. This is a parlay. I believe you have the absolute black OSPW with the gold. I mean, again, talk about just a bicycle coming together. It's not for me. This is not the bicycle that I would want. I'm not even a big. I don't even know too much about parlay bicycles, but really cool looking bike. Like in terms of aesthetics, like you bring it to a group ride, people are gonna talk about it. You hang it on your wall in your house, people are gonna talk about it. Whoever sees this bike is gonna be like, that's a badass bike. The wheels are heavy. They are a statement piece for sure. But riding these wheels on like the road itself, you don't hear any noise at all. What the hell's wrong with my camera? You don't hear a damn noise at all when riding these wheels on the road. Because of the fact there's really little drag on there. I'll say again, for this bicycle, for these aesthetics, for me, my personal opinion, 6 out of 10. Next. Okay. If you guys do not know, this is the brand new Giant Propel. This is their top of the line model. This bicycle right here to me is everything that I would want. Aero bike, except for the SRAM Red groups that are there. But aero bike, carbon fiber stem. You have the Hyper D67 wheels on there. The color scheme of this bicycle goes so hard. Handlebar wrap I'd take off. It matches perfectly, but it's not for me. I don't like the blingy stuff up there. I'd rather like a matte or a Berg or something like that. But dude, these Giant Propels to me, I don't know why. I love the bike so much. I think it looks so badass. The front end, the way it looks, it's a really good looking bicycle. Like, that's a badass bike. This to me, it's 10 out of 10. I love the Giant Propel for some reason. I have no idea why. It's just such a cool looking bike. Maybe the front, the deep aero schemes in the front, and the really skinny seat stays on there. The all SRAM Red, you have the force chain rings on there. You have a SRAM Red rainbow chain, mirror saddle there. This guy obviously knows what he's doing because he literally has a fit bike in the background as well. But that bike screams fast. I'm sure that bike is stiff as hell, those wheels. Hyper D67s, yeah. 10 out of 10 for me. Gorgeous bike. And last but not least, thank you guys for staying with me. Hopefully you guys had a beautiful time hanging out here. This is all just for fun. We're just having a goof. But last bike is another Giant. And this guy shared this in the chat. You couldn't do a bike more hot. Let me move my ugly face out of the way because damn. This color scheme is on point. A Giant Propel, but it's not the top line model. It's the one that has a separated seat post, which I do like because it looks nice. But the way he has these color schemes going with the matte black, with the white sticker logo on there, with the carbon tie chainrings, with the team sticker logo on there, with the SLF OSPW. I mean, with the towed-in shifters, UCI is going to be kicking down your door. With the gloss stem on there. Dude, this bicycle is... Talk about class. Talk about fast. You couldn't do a bicycle more light. Again, I don't like zip wheels for the hookless matter of it. But still, they look good. With the white decals on that, they look good. That's a good-looking bike right there. Giant Propel. Again, I don't know why. I'm so addicted to them. It's like a drug. But 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Gorgeous bikes. But anyways, guys, let me know down below what your favorite bike is. If you guys could, smash that like button. Let me know down below what your favorite bike of the day was. Comment down below what your favorite bike was. And smash that like button. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys want to be a part of this next time, post it inside this category right here into the brother section. And maybe later on, if this video does well, we'll go ahead and pick out more bikes for it. There's a bunch of honorable mentions, like the S-Works that we obviously built up, that I did a whole video on. That's a badass bike, but I wanted to show off a little bit something else besides Specialized for the channel. And I think I did a good job. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.